Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Holmgren. And he gets it to go off the front iron. All right, Brent, what do you expect from this kind of matchup with two teams that specialize in offense?
Points, BA, points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other. We're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Tatum. 4-3. Dort grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Pass to Holmgren. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Dort outside. No good that time. Good work defensively by White. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Caruso. He's guarded by White. And he goes in for the dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's White. Driving to the basket. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Holiday. Dort with a steal. Holmgren's got room. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And he makes it.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Screen by Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded by White. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you, so a thorn in the defensive side.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. Brown can't hit. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, And he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
To the inside. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Celtics in possession here. Trailing by 2. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Stolen by Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Outside Tatum. Over Dort. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And here's Brown for 3. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And it's Dort off the drive. Here's Holmgren. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams.
Oh, he got his timing down.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Tatum. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Celtics trail by 10. Right side, Holiday. To the middle. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tatum from long range. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Back to Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Porzingis with it. Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Looking to win the run. And here's Brown for 3. Pure from three-point range.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Outside, Williams. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
.111 left in the second. Pass to Dort.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That's good from Dort. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Down low. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
The kick out to Williams. White with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Williams. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they get a hand on it. White with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Williams from long range. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Celtics trail by 7. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jaylen. Whoa! Jaylen Brown, do it!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Pass to Caruso. Dort for 3. The shot off that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Caruso with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Pritchard. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Outside Porzingis. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And the Thunder making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thunder leading by 4. Caruso outside. That's tipped. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to White. To the middle. Nice move. Porzingis putting the size to work.
I don't know who's going to get up to that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Here's the pick. .151 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. For the lead. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. On the break. Dort outside. White with a steal. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Tatum missing. Tries to save it. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Back to Porzingis. Crafty move. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Caruso with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Dort. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. To the inside. 4 seconds left. No problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter. Tatum way outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Appreciate the report, Allie. They set a pick. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Porzingis. Walsh can't get it to go. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside, Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Caruso with it. Now here's Dort. Inside. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Walsh. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
To the paint. Here's Brown.
They're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. And here they go. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ooh, Tatum taking flight.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Caruso. Williams with the screen. Back to Caruso. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Tatum with a screen. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams up top. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Walsh. Back to Tatum. .121 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. And it's Caruso on the take. Misses in close. Boston on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by Boston.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Down low. Outside Holiday. From deep. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
And the second free throw drops. And it's a 4-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that puts him up 5.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Caruso outside. From outside the arc. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Tatum. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Pass to Williams. Tatum with a steal. Holiday from long range. Hits a three-pointer. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give...
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, E-Bands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the triple